Hello. See if anybody gets on here. If you guys are all doing well today. I just got back from getting my hair trimmed. So, um, my cat sitting here chilling with me. Hey, how are you doing, Jess? Hi, how are you? How y'all doing? Um, well, thank you. Today I'm a little bit low on the calm side. It's not really, it's very odd. How are you all doing? Hope you're all hanging in there good. Let me go back through here. I want to say hi to all of you. Thank you for coming in. Have you guys been noticing the energy shift? Yeah. I know the weather affects me a lot as well. I don't know if it affects you guys, but it sure affects me. Keep that groove going, please. I'm trying to sit my phone down. All the cats are up here with me. Yeah, it's been nuts. So I've just been chilling out and hanging out with my boy. This is Jack. He's my big one. Good. It's the way it should be. I still am not sure where I'm heading. I don't know. Jack, move a minute, please. Thank you. No, he's actually a Maine Coon. I named him after Captain Jack Sparrow. He's like pirate. Arr. I've actually been getting out of. Hey, you two, stop that. Now they're fighting. I've been actually getting out in public a lot more now, and oh, they're good kitties. I love my cat. Oh, well, my South Node was Gemini, so it wouldn't surprise me. So, um, I think some of this intense feeling that most of us have been feeling is the planets transitioning. We have 3 planets right now in retrograde. We have Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, outer planets, all in retro. Plus, the biggest planet of all, Jupiter, is in retro, which affects me a lot because of the way my chart is. I'm more of an avatar. I can get into, I have earth, air, water, and fire all in my chart. I actually have a grand cardinal cross in my chart. So I'm always having like squares and stuff like that happening. Yeah. Pluto, with us clearing all this karma, I don't know if you guys are still having lots of dreams. I am. I dream. Then again, I've dreamed ever since I was a kid. I can't tell you when I have not dreamed. But it's been interesting, the stuff that I've been dreaming lately. It's stuff that people I don't even know. And I wake up from these dreams. I'm like, what the heck was that? Yeah. If I know who's in the dream, um, if I know from this realm that I remember, then yeah, I have saw that happen. But if I don't know the person, it's usually a collapsing timeline. That I've been doing a lot of timeline clearing as well. I have been getting out. Like I said, I got out and got my hair done today, finally, for the first time in a while. I haven't got my hair cut in like 4 months. So I needed to get my hair trimmed and it feels a lot better. Oh my gosh. Um, Trying to take care of myself better. We need to do that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Purple. I used to have all different colors in my hair. Uh, Years ago, had a lot of pink and blonde extensions. I just saw a girl at the salon get hers shaved in the back, but yeah, she had it kind of come down. It was cool looking, but not for me. Um, However, color is definitely, yeah, definitely. That's probably one of the reasons I haven't. I still have a ton of readings I have to schedule, and I apologize, folks, for not getting back. My brain has been everywhere, all over the place. The energy's good today. It's been very calm. Yesterday was relaxing. Today, and I think it has something to do with the weather as well. Um, just not, you know, it's not sunny and warm out today. It's more cold and yuck, yucky. But yeah, I still have min months I want to do um for Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Libra. Um, they have pretty much shot my channel way up. Yeah, it's really eerie. It's very, I know that there is a storm raging around us. We have to realize this at all times. The stuff that we don't see, but we can feel it because we're empathic and because we are in tune. Excuse me. Um, that affects us. The planets all have their own characteristics. And when they're going retrograde and they're bringing all of this old karma and all this old shit up, we feel that, and it actually plays out in our daily lives. I know, I think Saturn's in retro. I think till, I know Pluto's in retro until like October, and that's all karmic clearing. So you're aware, this is like a 6 month transit of being in retro in Capricorn. Jupiter is in its home station, but retrograde in Sagittarius. So if you're Sagittarius, you're probably not this, because Jupiter loves to be there. That's actually my north node. So for me, it's collapsing timelines. It's expanding on that. Pluto going retrograde is all of this stuff coming up and clearing. And Saturn, um, being in Capricorn, going retrograde, that actually helps to karmically release and bring you what needs to come into your life if you're ready. I know I've been ready for the last, I don't know, like ever since my divorce was final, like I was ready to, which was like 3 or 4 years ago now, I was ready to meet the right person for me. But I always had, these idiots coming in my life that I ended up were a lesson. But I had to learn those lessons so I know what I don't want. So I could put it out into the universe what I expect and what I really want. That's what we have to do. Voice out what you want and then watch it manifest. Like for me, I can't deal with um, just people who need 5 million women in their freaking for attention. That's not, mm-mm, mm-mm. I watch that stuff. For me, for right now, I agree. Um, while I'm going through these things, but I know what spirit has for me. I'm not supposed to be alone. I know this. I need a partner. Like I said, I can barely even keep up with all of the stuff that I'm doing as it is now. And I have all kinds of readings I still have to schedule and emails to go through. And I'm trying to take care of myself, take care of my kids, take care of my house, take care of my rental, take care of everything. And it's been, it's been a struggle doing this by myself. But I know that for right now, that's okay. I'm staying calm, and I already know the universe is going to bring me the correct person that I put out there. This is the way it goes. Spirit's not going to give you something that isn't good for you either. So if you're hanging on to somebody who's not good for you, who has toxic behaviors, and you're coming up into higher realms of consciousness, spirit is not going to allow you to, well, dark forces can definitely bring people your way for a test, like Job. He got tested all the time. And it's in those Job moments where we have to understand this isn't about me. It's about hang on a minute. It's about the greater collective at this point. Well, we're just now scratching the surface. This is a 6-month cycle that we are entering into. Yeah. Collective consciousness is right. That's what we're tapped into. A lot of us are syncing big time with one another. We're resonating with each other. We're helping each other through these shifts. And I can't even tell you how in the hell I made it the whole way through my life up until a year and a half ago and did not realize all of this stuff. Like for like 2 years, I've started understanding astrology, and I never took a tarot class in my life. I channel a lot of my stuff. But I know those cards like the back of my hand. And sometimes spirit will give me a different meaning behind a particular reading with a particular card. It's bizarre. Oh. Yeah. I've been reading tarot though for spirit told me to start reading tarot, and I just stepped out in blind faith and started doing that, which is very unconventional because there's people who have taken tarot classes and stuff like that. I've never taken a single tarot class. I've watched certain tarot readers, but only for my sign. Hi, Elena. How are you? I hope all is well today. It's very yucky out, and it's cold out today in Pennsylvania. It's not beautiful like it was yesterday. Yeah. Um, it's odd when you're kind of at a loss for words, or you're just feeling shit out and you're just kind of like at a loss for words. Like you're like, okay, this is a different feeling. What is this? What does this mean? Because this is all new energy. This is um all that past stuff is now not real, and we have to understand that. um we're moving into new horizons and new beginnings, and we have to allow spirit to help unfold all that for us. And it requires not living in fear. If you're living in fear, it's not going to be good. Rebirth, exactly. Exactly. And I'm, like I said, I'm starting to see all kinds of stuff that talks about rebirth. Not to mention Uranus just went through Aries and leveled me out completely. I was the 5 of Cups for a very long time, on my knees crying. Not anymore. Yeah, and I did figure it out. We were having a Scorpio full moon, I think on the 17th or the 18th. Um, so that's actually called the Serpent full moon. Yeah. Uranus is not a fun planet to go through your first house. Not at all. Do you really want to grow up? You have to have faith like a child. I don't, that's one of the things that I'm an Aries. I will always have that naivete. So I'm not grown up. But my rising sign is Libra, so I do have the balance there. And then I'm a Cap moon. So that's midheaven shit. Then my Lilith is in Pisces, which helps. Oh my God. Uh-huh. I've had dreams like that. The other night I had a, yeah. Well, I right now I think we all need a filter to be like, all right, because we're all taking in so much information, and it's hard to it's probably one of the reasons I have not done readings, because I had to just, I did a few and then I had to stop. I did three and then I had to stop for a little bit and recharge. Um, and because I'm not just clearing for me, I'm clearing for other, helping clear for other people as well. Yeah. Um, I should be back to gold by tomorrow, so I'm going to try and reschedule some other people back in. And I gotta answer emails. I have a reading on Monday, so if I do one Friday, I gotta like leave space in between. Apparently, like I cannot do them every day, especially for what I do, because most people aren't doing the energy clearing as well as, doing tarot reading and activating. But I'm doing all three. Well, thank you. I enjoy you all being here. I do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to come on and even do a live today because of the way my brain is, and then I was like, you know what? I just got home. I'm going to try and venture up to my parents then. But yeah, we have to be able to get out. Go to free natal charts and look up. You can either find uh, astrolobe, ASTROLOBE, or you can. I think there's Cafe Astrology as well. Astro.com is another one. Then you can find out your where all your planets are placed within your chart, what house they're in. You actually can do assessments and tell whether or not you and somebody are compatible that way. You're welcome. I hope I can help you with that. I don't usually watch. There's one person I'll watch for my rising and moon sign, but other than that, I don't watch my rising and moon sign, even though I probably should be watching more of my rising sign. As you hear, I just got a message coming in. When my phone goes off like that, pay attention. I've been finding that as well. When I say important things like that, I usually a lot of times will get a confirmation that you'll hear on my phone that comes through beep beep. Yeah. I have 4 cats up here on my bed. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm having very odd syncs. And so I know something's brewing. I know something's in the works. I just don't know when. Yeah. Songs have been speaking a lot to me lately, and that's one of the synchronicities that you're going to start seeing besides numbers. That was one of the things that was said, that we were going to start seeing different synchronicities, and I've been asking spirit for that, other than just numeral. Even though I have been seeing 555 a lot, um, that I know that things are shifting and ending. It's just a confirmation for me. But when I start seeing other things happening um, around me, I'm just kind of like, all right, well then, spreading love and light wherever you go. And it's funny because my hairdresser, she understands all this stuff. She was actually talking to me today. Um, it was kind of funny because she's like, I don't feel like I can talk to anybody else about this stuff because I think they'll think I'm nuts. I'm like, oh no, you're not. You're not crazy, honey. No, 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 no. Even though most people would think, yeah, that bitch is nuts. Yeah, no, 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 we're not. And she's extremely sensitive. She told me she can't go to Walmart either. She had actually mentioned that she can't go to Walmart. She's like, I can't. Like, she said it's hard for me to even. She said if I have to make a Walmart run, I go to Target. Well, my person, yeah, I don't have a my person yet. I know they're coming, but I don't have a my person yet. Hi Heidi, how are you? Yeah, we'll see. I'm just trying to be obedient. Okay, actually, this is my person. Here's my person. My bestest friend. Yeah, my baby. This is what keeps me calm. Since my title is Staying Calm in the Middle of Calamity, this is what keeps me calm. My bestest friend. He's my boy. He protects me all the time. Like if there's somebody, yeah, he hated my ex boyfriends. Yeah, he didn't hate the last one because he was kind of he did like cats. Surprising, and he was definitely had narcissistic tendencies. This last one that I dealt with, but I just that's in the past. Bobcats are cool. They're just hard to tame. Oh yeah, you can tell just by the way that sometimes their eyes are shaped. I actually can. It's weird because I actually can read my cat's minds. I know what they want just by them looking at me. Like I'm getting telepathic shit with my animals now. It's the most odd thing. I usually can tell when they're about to go at each other. I'm like, no, don't even. Yeah, mine are too. Except for Jackson Maine Coon. He's a big boy. He's like 36 pounds. Here, lay down. I've had him, I think, going on 8 years. Hi, kitten. Kitten Whittle. Yeah, but they'll fight sometimes. I'm gonna have to lift this up. They're crawling all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be venturing out again. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's weird. I was talking to my one friend on the phone, um, before, we actually have a large cat sanctuary out by where my kids live. Those cats are not nice though. Like, you even lean on the gate or the fence, they're like, "Ah." Yeah, they wanna, like, eat you, and I'm not kidding. Not very nice. Not my kitties. Say my kitties are lovey. Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Say hi. Okay, little. They all come up here. Yeah. If I go away for any amount of time and I come home and I come up to my room, right here they all come. I can't get away from them. She is. Say hi. Hello. Give the kid give the love. Give the love. Oh yeah, she's something else. And then I have my black cat. I don't know where she's at. Say, that was your baby. Yeah. Um, yeah, if you had pets, it does help a lot to help keep you calm in the middle of all this stuff. Yeah, actually, and then there's Blue. Say hi. That's my Persian cat. Go figure. Hmm. Yeah, I have a like I ended up with I only had two cats for the longest time, and then I ended up with two more. Actually, four more. Got rid of the two white ones I had, and then they were sick, really, really sick when I got them, and I got them back to healthy. That's an odd sync. No, my black cat's named Molly, but that's an odd sync. Black cat named Blue. So, well, thank you. I appreciate it. It feels a lot better. It was so dry. It feels good now. Like legit tripping on like LSD, mushrooms. I feel like I'm doing that all the time. I feel like I'm doing that all the time. So it's like mind blowing the energy shift and all that stuff. Hmm. And it's odd because learning how to be happy and love yourself first and put your own needs first as an empathic person seems to be so freaking hard and odd because you're so used to putting everybody else first. Oh, it's 4:20 where you're at. It is. It's extremely hard. But it's what we're supposed to do because I think a lot of us have gone off so far off the ledge, and we got pushed off the ledge and we had to crawl our asses back up after the freaking fall. Yep. Climbing up to the top of the mountain again. And it's lonely. It's a lonely trek by yourself. But nothing is normal anymore. Yeah. I wish today was a nicer day. I'd probably be able to channel a little bit better, but just trying to stay freaking calm in the middle of everything that's going on. It's like, I don't know, I can feel something is like right there. You just can feel it, and you're not quite sure what it is. I'm not heavy. I'm actually flying above the heavy now, which I'm not used to. I just know that there's all kinds of shit going on all over the place. And I feel it. I don't know if it's necessarily just the community, our community, or if it's across the board. I do understand about the planets. I understand all of that. I can channel planets. Um, except for the only one I have a real hard time with is Pluto. Um, I love Neptunian energy. You want to talk about the light and love planet? That's Neptune. It is. They might want to say Venus is no, Venus can be like ruthless. She really can. Oh, Neptune's my favorite planet too. My Mercury and Lilith are both in Neptune, so I channel Neptune like a sucker. I know. So you Pisces on here, I don't know how you do it. This is your life. So this should feel normal for you. It's kind of your life. And again, I'm an Aries, so I'm right there. Like I said, I avatar. I have strong water, earth, air, and fire in my chart. Ah, it is. I know it is. Jess is a Pisces, and so is Heidi on here. And it's interesting. I'm an Aries as well. It's interesting. Um, as an Aries, I can actually. It's easy for me to go back into past lives. Yeah. My chart is actually fire, air, earth, and I have strong water as well. Because my Saturn is in Cancer, and then I have Pisces in Lilith and Mercury in Pisces. So I have a lot of water in my chart as well. And my Uranus is in Scorpio. My Uranus natally is in Scorpio. So a lot of things are starting to click and make sense for me. So your planet placements are equally as important as your sun sign, rising, and moon sign. We don't, a lot of us don't really understand all that. Oh boy. I have zero Virgo in my chart. I mean, any planet placements or that, we all have every sign in the chart. But um my mom's Virgo, so I understand how my mom thinks and how she responds to things. And Virgos are usually right there in your face. They're not afraid to tell you what to think. Hmm. Very literal. They like facts. They don't, they respond with facts. When Pisces is all about faith and believing in the things unseen. Well, I remember some dreams. Um, I found that there's one other person that I know of that has almost identical, at least elements as me. Um, Same rising sign, Earth Moon signs. I have a dragon, so y'all know. Yep. I've been telling people this. They all think I'm crazy, but no, I know I do. I've always had an infinity with dragons. Yep. For some reason. Yeah. Black dragon, blue flames. I don't have any tattoos that are dragons, but nope. Yeah, this is pretty much my life. Like I said, I got out today. Finally got my hair trimmed. Feels a lot better. I have like 18 tattoos, I think. Even though I want to get a back piece done. Oh, cool. Thank you. I've trimmed. It needed done for a while. You don't have no tattoos? I started getting them on my 18th birthday. I kid you not. My mom was not happy with me. Yeah, you do. I have tons of tattoos. And I'm happy that the one that I don't really like is on my back, so I don't have to look at it. Oh, cool. The Metatron tube or cube, excuse me. Speaking of Metatron, um, are you talking about like Transformers, the movie? Because if you are, because if you are, yeah, my last name is Jaeger. The guy in Transformers, I think it was like three or four, whatever his name. Yeah, his last name was Jaeger. Marky Mark, that one, which I think is Transformers 3. I'll have to check that out. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what you mean. That's why I had to clarify that. I've been seeing a lot of sacred geometry as well, especially when I close my eyes. I get all kinds of different shapes and colors, and um, as I'm getting downloads, apparently. Very possible. Like I'm seeing colors that I can't even explain. I'm seeing colors that I can't explain. Um, yeah, that's really what's been coming in now. I've been calling down the green ray a lot. I'm legit getting like odd, real odd shaped stuff. It's kind of a little bit scary to even put this kind of stuff on YouTube. I was thinking about it yesterday, but what are they going to do? with the government conspiracy and shit like that. Who freaking knows? Because I know I'm stepping into different things, just like the rest of you. And we're learning about higher level, upper level stuff. What are they going to do? Because we're going to get to the point where they can try and kill us. Good luck. Yep. Said there's going to come a generation that will not taste death, and I believe that is us. Then again, I can't wait to get out of this body. I don't know about the rest of you. That sounds weird. But like I never really thought growing up or even in my 20s that I would ever be like, can't wait to break free out of this. Well, that's because you guys all understand me. You go and tell somebody else that, they're going to be like, "Oh, you need to go to the loony bin because you're like suicidal." No. No, actually I'm not. Um has nothing to do with being suicidal. It has to do with not being constricted and anchored in the 3D anymore. Like, I know I signed up for this. I get that. Now I'm thinking, what the hell did I do? Hmm. Oh, I had that too. I had that diagnosis and they were wrong. They're wrong. A lot of times that clinical depression, are you feeling that? Yeah, it's ascension symptoms, but it's also comes with abuse. Yes, I have stepped on nails. Yep. Well, hello, Jackie. Mm-hmm. Oh, we are under extreme attack. But it's staying calm in the middle of all that and fighting a good fight. Actually, dark forces have not, they'll more or less mess with my streams, or they'll try and mess with me uploading videos. They can't mess with me anymore though. Like I said, I'm kind of, they know this. And it sucks because not that dark forces can't mess with me, but it sucks that it seems like I'm doing all of this and it's just getting more and more and more put on top of me, and I'm like, when's my partner coming? I guess when I stop asking, they'll come. You doing well, Elena? Yeah, we got this, man. We got this. I'm here to help you. So what I've been doing is listening to a lot of music. You'll notice on my stream and stuff, I usually try and put relative stuff on there that I've either was talking about, or a lot of times I know it has a, it's actually There's 10 people on here, and then there's 10 thumbs up. So that's funny. 10, 10. And I don't really look at number synchronicities or anything like that, but that's kind of cool. Now it's 10, 11. Thank you. Someone hit the thumbs up button to switch that for me. Now it's 11, 11. What the hell are you people doing to me? That's hilarious. Oh, God. Thanks, Heidi. My life path number? I think it's 1, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a glitch on here? Hey, buddy, how are you? Have you been able to stay calm? You too. I have 2 cats that aren't staying calm in the middle of Calamity. I just got back from the hairdresser. I have to run up to my parents here in a little bit, but I wanted to get on and do a quick stream and just see how everybody's doing. Try and keep the group intact so y'all can talk to one another. If you guys want, I know some people are on Facebook. Here's my boy. I know some of you are on Facebook. I also linked Elena and Jess up. So Jess, I don't know. Are you and Heidi friends yet? Because you guys might want to talk. Yeah, we do. We do. I've noticed the last 2 days that the energy had really calmed down. Almost like an eerie calm. It's like, all right. And then just like today, it's just been kind of out. Chilly, cold. I'm in Pennsylvania, so I'm not far from New York or Jersey. My kids want me to take them to a concert this summer. That ought to be fun. Kids they want to go. They want me to take them to see the Suicide Boys, I guess. So I'm going to be like, oh, well, okay. The video's glitching? Go figure. It's not glitching on my end. The glitch gets in here and my shit starts glitching. Go figure. I don't know if it was glitching earlier, but like I said, it was interesting because even my hairdresser understands about this stuff. And I feel very calm when she's doing my hair. It always, and her and I are sitting there constantly talking back and forth. She was dealing with the whole horrible relationships and stuff like that too. And I told her, well, this is the time that we have to release all that stuff. And she's like, I can't even stay in a relationship if I tried. I guess her last 2 relationships lasted like 2 weeks. I'm like, yep. Welcome to my world. Because you ain't putting up with the shit and you're calling it out. You can see right in there. Forest meditation party. Yes, it is. Very much so. That's why I don't let people touch my hair unless I know who they are. You'll have to let me know about that. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm real fussy about even going to get my hair cut, even though it really needed it. So I'm glad that I did. And the girl that I have cut my hair, she's kind of understands this stuff. So her and I can talk. And it was interesting. The first time I ever went to her, she knew I started my channel and stuff, and she would sneak peek watch me, not tell anybody she was watching, but she would sneak peek watch me. And there was a fellow who had come into the salon that day, and I could tell he was getting pissed because nobody went over to help him, because these hairdressers aren't allowed to leave their client. And I'm like, dude, just go help. I could tell just by his response, just by the way he was standing there. I could legit, I'm like, dude, like, it's fine. I have no problem with that. Go let him know. Go get him signed in, whatever you need to do. 'Cause I could feel how anxious that guy was. It sucked. He was getting pissed. You can friend me as well. I haven't been, it's been weird because Facebook, I used to be on it all the time. Now I just usually put my tarot videos on there. I'll upload some songs. Um, Once in a while, I'll post stuff on there like source energy of the day, but I have not really been even posting on Facebook anymore. I have zero want to even look at negative shit on Facebook. However, I do use it for I use Messenger. So I do a lot of my readings through Messenger. But yeah, this is all I really feel like right now. We're kind of in the middle of a little bit of a test because this energy is very odd. It's like shit ramps up, and then all of a sudden it's like flatline. And then it ramps up even higher and flatline. Yeah, I know. And that's what I was the gal who does my hair. That's what I was trying to tell her today too. Um, she's like, "Where are the people who actually understand this?" I'm like, "We're far and few between, but guess what? You're on the cutting edge of stuff. If you understand this, like for me, I have a couple guys that want to date me, and I'm like, they're not on my path." Then of course I have one that's like, "Oh, well, you haven't talked to." I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had to talk to you. And then it's not that I want to be mean or rude, but it's like they're not on my path. It happens. Oh boy. Hmm. Well, I'm like I said, I'm gonna try and get back out of the house here and head up to my parents. Yeah, I know. They're not even close. It's like, and you hate to be like, but I'm not letting somebody bring my vibration down anymore. And blocking me from my blessings. Screw that. I worked hard. Put in the work, man. Elena, if you want to message me, I'll give you Heidi and Jess's. I'll link you up with them too. Good night. I say the same thing, goddess gifts, all the time. My Venus is in Taurus. My Sun is in Aries. My Mars is in Aquarius. night of it. Then I have my rising sign is in Libra and my moon sign is Cap. Well, thank you for coming on and hanging out. Um, yeah, I just want to tell y'all this energy. Just stay calm. Um, if you're exhausted, that's normal. You're getting upgrades. If you're anxious, breathe in through your nose, blow it out. I have to tell my kid this. Last night she was constantly calling me at like 10:30 at night, freaking out. And I'm like, Olivia, you need to breathe. And she was fine today. I told her she would be. And she was flipping out because she couldn't find her vape pen. And then she was flipping out because, yeah. Mm-hmm. Affirmations do help, especially I am powerful. I am psychic. I do hear spirit. I am the incarnate of source energy. Like I said in yesterday's video live stream, that ought to get you all excited. The fact that we all are incarnate in the image of source energy should make you all very happy. Either way, this live stream is pretty long now, so thank you all for hanging out. I'm probably going to try and get the mid-months done here, depending on what tomorrow looks like, as far as mid-month for the 3 signs that it would be Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. I'm going to be doing special love bonuses for them. Oh, good grief. 27 years. I would have been married 20 years on the first. Believe that. Yeah. Well, we have to remember who we are and who you are as why you're here. You're not here to be abused. Amen to that, goddess gifts. We're not here to be abused. We're here to love one another, help one another who wants it, and not, we can't keep pushing onto people who do not. We need to separate ourselves from those type of people. And I think that's probably one of the hardest things for us to realize, because we all want to help people. We do. That's normal. What's not normal is only giving a shit about yourself. That's unfathomable for me. Funny. Elena Jade, that's a synchronicity for you right there. Same with you, Jess. It's funny because I did readings for a couple people, and it seems like they all have been getting that card. Either way, I want to thank you all again for coming and joining me for my live. Um, breathe. Either way, I'm gonna head up to my parents. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Taking care of myself. Can't be neglecting ourselves anymore. I saw a lot of people getting left. I've heard of this happening within our community, a lot of relationships splitting up that were unhealthy. So I think that this is kind of a normal thing. So just hang in there, just breathe, listen to music, stay happy. You'll notice on my community page when I post stuff, a lot of times I will put a song that's relevant that I feel collectively um, on my community page. And there's always a deeper meaning behind the song. It isn't just the words, there's always a deeper meaning, like multi-layered in there, which most of you should be able to understand. If you have any questions ever, you can always ask questions in the comments, but they're usually pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, they do. That's why I listen to, when I sleep, I listen to meditation music. Amen. And that's how I've been. If somebody isn't vibing with me, you gotta let them go. Gotta let them go. Wish them well, send them off with light and love. Goodbye. And that sounds like, oh, I think you better. No, no, I don't think I'm better. I know I'm I didn't say it. Took me a lot to get to where I'm at. Damn it. We've all gone through hell, and damn straight, we're just different. And you'll hear me say that in some of my we're just different. Just different. And I say, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I embrace that shit. Yep. Be happy for your differences, that you're not stuck in a materialistic three-dimensional bullshit crap. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. It's funny because, like, I've just, my ex is, like I said, it sucks because, man, if I wanted a 3D relationship, I could be in one. I could be in 6 different 3D relationships if I wanted to freaking continue in that. I don't. I don't. I don't want that bullshit where you're miserable and you're working 9 to 5, which I don't have a problem with people who work 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong. However, when that is the most important thing to you, is making money, making money, making money more than your spiritual house, I have an issue with that. When you put that over people, I have an issue with that. Money, we got to look at as energy at this point. When it comes to you, it's energy for you to be able to synergize with the universe and co-create with that money. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed my talk yesterday when I was over at the river. I really got into shit yesterday. Well, thank you. Um, I really, when I'm down by that, like I said, this river runs right here, right by my house, and that helps with the my channeling and stuff like that because it's powerful. Water is an extremely powerful force. Either way, I want to encourage you all to stay calm in the midst of the storm, please. If you guys are having issues with that or anything, I usually check my YouTube daily. You're more than welcome to comment. Yeah. Well, guess what? Now my battery's running low, and go figure. This happens to me all the time. I was at like 75%, and then I get on YouTube and go live. That goes to show you how powerful we are to drain cell phones and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to run up to my parents. I promised them I would go. So I can't make an excuse this time. It's just my mom and dad, but it's the whole point. You know, it's like, I just got home. I don't feel like venturing out again, but I will. Thank God they're right in town, too. Up on the hill. I want to do what these guys are doing. I just want to lay around and chillax, and I can't do that. And I made excuses all week why I didn't go up there, so I have to go. You can tell, can't you? There's food there. I should be happy to go. My dad's like, your chili's still here. I'm like, I understand that. I'll be up tomorrow. I promise. Well, tomorrow's here and I got to go up. I promised. No, you're not. Chillaxing. Vibing. Either way, yeah. You guys all have hit the like button before you click off, please. And um, either way, thank you guys for joining me today. I'm gonna head out, or I'm never gonna get off of here and get off my ass. So you guys all take care. I love you. Like I said, if you guys know one another, you guys, good night, honey. Talk back and forth. Trust that we need to stay in contact. See you, sweetheart. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great rest of your afternoon, evening. I'm heading out for now. Bye.